Hello, viewers. Thanks all for watching the Sri Learning videos continuously. I'm sure it's helping you, motivating you. We are doing success stories. We are doing some educational stories. Things keep moving on. I appreciate all the viewers for watching this. Today we have something different. You would have seen the same person before in different success story. You could be surprised why the person is coming again. If a person is coming again, it could be PMI ACP, that is Agile certification. So I have Sri Kumaresh in front of me. He cleared PMP some time back and quickly get into ACP and recently got ACP certified. Now he's a Agile certified practitioner. Good wishes, Kumaresh, for this wonderful achievement.
Hey, thanks, Sriram. Thanks for you for coaching as well as entire ST learning team. It's really impossible without your coaching and mentoring. So it's really thanks and grateful for that.
Great. So humble you are. I know the effort what you put there.
Yeah.
First, we'll see the Basha picture and then I'll come back to. Okay, here it is. Okay. So tell me where you click this picture. What was occasion? This wonderful picture.
It was one of my corporate events. I was organizing the events. I took that picture on that time.
Okay, I believe this could be before the marriage time or the time of matrimonial picture.
No, it was recent. I think it was 1 year, one
Oh,
and a
is
half
it
years back. Yeah.
okay? Just it was a nice click. I was telling that man looked like some movie poster. Okay, that's a good one. Let's go to your certificate. Here it is, and PMI ACP. I always tell that I like this purple blue color because it has some connection with the PMP certificate which they issue years back. Years back, PMP certificate has this color. Then they moved to orange. Now ACP still hold the same color. It's a really nice one. Definitely, it is worth it because of the depth of the content in Agile. Because some of them may not know, some may think that CSM, Certified Scrum Master, is sufficient. But I will tell it's good paper CSM. But again, if you want to learn really Agile, you have to go to ACP. Also, the exam intensity we will learn from Kumaresh now. So now, Kumaresh, give a little background. What do you do? What is the nature of your job?
Sure, Sriram. So I'm from mechanical background. So I do work in projects, programs, as well as from technical. So in my current organization, it's healthcare related company. So I do work in, I do Scrum Master role for a few programs.
Oh,
I do
okay.
technical role as well. I do development team role as well in few of
Uh-huh.
the projects. So it's like
So, maybe sorry for interrupting there. How come it is having a agile model? It should be a very predictive model, right?
so basically we are doing product design and development here. So
Mm.
we work on entire agile practice. We do Scrum. We use Jira's and other Scrum agile tools, and
Okay.
uh, and we develop product in releases. So really, do being in proof of concept release one, release two, and we run multiple iterations in release, and we run it in sprints, basically from Scrum framework.
That's interesting. That's interesting. Nice. Good to know. Yeah, please go ahead. Give some little idea of how come these things are happening.
So this is how my current work nature, and this is what I was doing in my current role. And I did a PMP certificate 3 years before, and where this jail comes into picture is, so I was doing in July timeframe. I was doing learning on Scrum Master certifications, and I realized that okay, Scrum is not the full picture. It's so we have Agile. So Agile is something bigger than Scrum. So there I got interest. I was surfing in internet. I was watching some videos in YouTube. Then I saw, okay, Sriram, yeah. So I went with Sriram 3 years back. So
This guy I've seen somewhere else. That's the feel you got.
no, I am really a big fan of your coaching. So I like the way you coach because it really keeps me updated on certain things. And even I remember certain methodologies and tools, techniques, what you taught me 3 years back. So that really helps. So there I got the motivation. Okay, let's take Agile certified
Nice.
practitioner course, and then
Nice.
before
I think
joining,
years back it was a classroom training, right?
yes,
It was
correct,
a PMP classroom training.
yes. So I do downloaded the book before joining your class, and then okay, then I paused. Okay, let's take the training. Let's go with the flow and then learn it. So that's where the journey started. I joined Steel Learning. Then every week, whenever you coach us on certain chapters, I will complete the chapter in the same week.
Oh, nice,
So
nice. So into first bench student, huh?
yeah. So if you taught chapter 1 and 2 on the Saturday Sundays, then I will finish it in that week itself. So that helps me to go
Nice,
in fast pace and then
nice,
complete the
nice,
certificates.
nice. And one challenge here, right? PMI ACP classes happens on morning hours,
Yeah.
7:30 to 10:30, because evening we have PMP, so we put it in the morning. How was it for you? You have a habit of waking up in the morning, sitting for the listening classes?
Yes, so usually I'm a morning person, so I used to wake up at 5:30 usually, but because of COVID, things changed nowadays. But still, I used to manage at 6 o'clock, 6:30. Used to wake up and then I joined the class.
Nice, nice. Because see, evening people are little used with India at least 6 o'clock
Yeah.
evening PMP class. They come and listen. When you say morning, at least for India, other country I know they wake up early because the nature of job is like that. Our nature of job we start a little late in the morning hours. So really appreciate that effort what he made. So if I want to say book wise, you would have been read Mike Griffith.
Exactly. Yes. So I read Mike Griffith on the same week when you were coaching. So
Right.
word by word, I went word by word one full time.
Very good.
And then I read Mike Griffith twice, thrice, not word by word, but I was revising it quickly
Nice,
based on the concepts.
nice,
And
nice.
I have a habit of recollecting things. So when I complete chapter 1, when I'm
Uh-huh.
learning chapter 2, I recollect what I learned in chapter 1. So I used to say it in my mind itself. So what are the 4 values, 14 principles,
All right,
uh,
right,
and
right.
so sorry, 12 principles.
From
And
principle for manifesto. Yeah, you
yeah, so
keep
I
following.
used to recall everything whenever I go to next chapter. If I'm in third chapter, I used to recall first and second chapter.
Nice,
So
nice,
that helps me to learn. Okay, I keep things in my
nice,
mind.
nice. So even if you watch a Spider-Man part 2, you can correct Spider-Man part 1. What happened there?
Not exactly, but on my grip at this.
Okay, jokes apart.
Yeah,
So some people have that relating mindset. So you can
yeah.
easily connect the thing that helps you a lot. Okay, now talk about the exam. In the sense of exam, you went for a center based or a proctor.
So I went for center-based exam in Bangalore. So
Hmm.
my appointment was around 9:30 a.m. morning. So,
Hmm.
but I reached one and a half hours early. So
Pretty early.
yeah, so pretty early I thought, okay, let's go and revise it there.
Nice,
But
nice.
but the exam started pretty early than the appointment
He
what I
will give
got.
the computer if it's
Yeah.
ready, right?
So
A benefit of all, people know PMP, many don't know ACP exam. So tell me, what is the time duration of the exam and how many questions in the exam?
okay, so for ACP exam, it's 120 questions and 3 hours, and there is no scheduled breaks,
Hmm.
so it will go in a flow. So
Right.
they have few how to use UI related and
Hmm.
few things
Hmm.
before you
Hmm.
start the exams.
Hmm.
So then when you kick start, then it will start. So continuous
Hmm.
120 minutes.
That's right. That's right. Again, another question come from many people. Hey, I am from a CSM certified. I have learned PMP where we have agile. Now, what is special in ACP? Do they cover only Scrum? Do they cover only XP? If they ask question, what kind of reply from you?
Okay. So CSM, I would say CSM or PSM, I took PSM
Hmm.
from scrum.org, but it's only specific to Scrum framework. But
Hmm.
that too, I feel it's lightweight than what is covered in ACP. But
Hmm.
ACP covers Scrum, XP,
Hmm.
Kanban, Lean.
Hmm.
So it's a bigger perspective of Agile. Also, how you do release planning, how you do iteration planning, those things are not in framework related like Scrum or something. But in ACP, it covers in a very big picture. So in
Right.
from leadership point, how you have to deliver
Right.
from value. So how
Right.
you engage with stakeholders, how you have to do team performance, how you have
Right.
to monitor and control. Those are big topics. Yeah.
Right. I know. Rightly you said leadership point of value driven delivery. How do
Yeah.
you how do you focus on giving value at early iterations? It's one thought. Another interesting I feel is metrics part, talking about burn down, burn up, cumulative flow diagram. I think these are the areas I believe ACP goes a little deeper. Nice, nice. Thanks for that because many not aware of ACP, so we have to give them a thought. That's why I asked you. Now let's go to the exam. So how was it with the exam? Tell the thriller story.
So exam, it was like I really felt I really took it in a lightweight. So I before while joining class as well, before doing exam, I went through all the success stories from Street Learning. Okay, I have some idea on okay how the exam will be, but still I took it very lightweight. Like it will be like something like PSMR. I don't want to compare the exams, but I felt like okay, it's lightweight. We can clear it. But when I start taking the exam, first 10, 20 questions was in paragraph. So it was big. So then I felt initially, okay, my target was to clear the exam with 780. So
Triple
above
targets.
target. Then I started the exam. Then I was like, man, what is going on? I need to pass this exam. So then okay, after some 60 questions, after that 60 questions in 180 minutes, off of the 180 minutes, I realized feeling that okay, I can clear the exam, but I was running short of time. So I used to take mock-ups. I did 4 mock-ups from Street Learning and one open source. I used to complete the mock-ups 30 minutes, 45 minutes before in the 3 hours. But during the actual exam, I really did not find time because they were drilling. The few questions it was easy, few questions they were drilling in big paragraph. So when I started, I think in 2 hours I completed around 70 questions. So last 1 hour
50
for 60
questions.
minutes, 50 questions.
Wow.
I was neck to neck. Then 20 minutes, 20 questions, 10 minutes, 10 questions, 3 minutes, 3 questions. I was like, okay, I flagged a few questions. Then I really did not get time to review it. Okay, I was like, okay, let's go, whatever happens. The last 1 hour I was sitting in the edge of my seat. So I was literally like, man, let's at least attend 120 questions. I was in that mode.
Right. I remember once somebody asked me, do ACP exam will be a little easy or close to CSM exam? Then I said, man, what is the CSM exam? Scrum certification. In Scrum certification, the questions will be a little straightforward. They will be straightforward, easy. Then I said, ACP is not like that. ACP definitely has some depth of it. You have to be careful on answering it. So rightly you said. Now, did you took a break in between this exam?
No, I really did not get time to even look around me. So I was in edge to edge.
All 3 hours you're focused.
Yes, yes.
So how is it in the sense of subject wise, you found which area very tough for you? Any methodology based toughness or mindset of agile is tough for you?
Preparation wise, I was really good. So I had a good level of confidence in all the 7 domains because I can grab it fast. So even I remember all 4 principles, 4 values and 12 principles.
Right.
I even had all the tasks, the chapter wise task.
Wow.
Nine task, the 14, 9.
Right.
So 9 again, 10, 5 tasks, 6 tasks in all the 7 domains in my mind. So I can really directly. So I was in a space that where I can, if some questions comes up directly, I can collect from my mind. So I had every things in my mind. So I grab things fast. But in actual exam, right, things works differently. So you will really, you know things, you have things in your mind, but you will not get time to recollect that because once a time is running fast and then you have to answer this, move on to the next question. So
Right.
that's the challenge from exam point, but preparation wise I was confident, and my focus was to get depth on even for PMP as well, even for ACP as well, to know, really digest, know the concepts and then go for the exam. So that really happened. Yeah.
Makes sense. So how is the language of the question? The PMI will have some standard. Did you felt the language is a little higher or how was it?
Yeah, so languages, as usual, it's they have PMA, they have their own standards, and the way they ask questions, the tricky questions or situation based. I think I can never compare any other exams with the PMA standards because PMI bars are really high, their standards are really high. So they have their own way of asking questions. They will talk about all the roles in Agile, like development team, product owner. But if you see questions will be from Agile coach or Agile practitioner point of view or from Scrum Master point of view.
Right.
you really need to understand. By reading once, it's few questions you can grab it fast, but few questions you have to read it twice, thrice to understand. Okay, really, this guy is talking about this scenario, so then we have to answer it.
Right. Okay, well, good. So now if you want to give advice to the person preparing for exam, what would be your thought?
Okay. So go through. I have a different level of, I mean, explaining things. So one is go through Microfit once or twice, thrice until you really digest the concept, and read Agile practice guide once, and then take mock-ups as much as possible. Because I learned a lot of new things, new terms from mock
Mock
exams,
exams.
so
Okay.
like painting drip and a single iteration learning. So those kind of things are new. So definitely you will learn new things apart from what is there in book from mocks, because mocks cover all the books or all the
Right.
preparation guides. So
Right.
it
Right.
really helps in mock.
Right.
And one blunder mistake I took before exam was food. So I was walking through the streets and I was tempted towards mirchi bhajis and other thing, and then I ate a lot.
Uh-huh.
So that night I did not get proper sleep, so I hardly slept for only 3 hours.
Ah,
it
man.
it literally happened for my PMP exam as well, because PMP I went and stayed in different place. I did not get sleep. I slept for 3-4 hours. Same happened for ACP as well. I did not sleep properly. But
Uh,
my advice is don't take any risky foods. Cope up with your food habits
right.
before exam and sleep well, and then go with
Right.
peaceful mind. So that really helps.
That's an important tip, I believe, because
Yeah,
sleeping is very important and your body and mind will be very composed.
yeah.
Okay, good, valuable points. Nice to know that. So, do you think this reading what you did are certified going to be applicable in your corporate life?
Definitely yes. So my way of thought is certification is not the end. Certification is the
Right.
beginning. So
Hmm.
even when you get certificate, your expectation in your corporate will be high, and
Hmm.
also people see you in a different way. They expect a lot of things from you in a different way. And
Hmm.
definitely, I'm working in agile environment. I do work in the predictive
Hmm.
environment. So obviously there will be a lot of discussions towards it. There will be a lot of questions towards it. Definitely, even if you go for an interview, right? When they see PMP and ACP certified, they will not leave you. They will drill down. So so the one, so the thing is, you have to keep things in your mind. You have to, even
Right.
after 3 or 4 years after your certification, you have to keep revising, because questions pop up at any time seeing your certifications.
Yeah. Of course. The moment you say certified,
Yeah.
they expect you to be that level.
Yeah, sure.
It's
But
important.
yeah, even the interview or the other person in your corporate, if they are from same certified, then that's it. So, so language will be same, but the questions will be in deep and discussions
Right.
will be going in deep.
True. It happens. Super. Great. Ganesh, I want to give a thank note to you. The first thank note is for trusting with free learning. I know you came some years back, called PMP. And again, further you had trust, okay, we can go with this guy. So he came out and I think you were the first guy in the batch to crack this ACP part a little faster to understand the concepts and crack it out. Good wishes for this success and continue this going forward. In the sense, learning should not stop. Every year, make sure yourself allocate some time and money for your learning process. It could be a certificate, it could be any program. Just listen something. Your brain should be activated continuously. I know you have that habit. I've seen a board in your home. You have a Kanban board in behind
Yes.
you. You are a continuous reading person, right? So that's pretty good. Keep growing a lot in this category.
Sure, Sriram, thanks for your coaching, mentoring, guiding. I'm really big fan of your coaching style, and definitely I will come back to you in future for other certifications. And
Nice.
thanks a lot for Steel Learning team, especially Rahul. He was doing continuous support throughout this journey. And
Great.
even before I start this certification, also I used to get in touch with Rahul on many upcoming certifications, and he is really supportive. And I know there are few people working in background as well, apart from Rahul. And thanks for them as well for the
Nice.
great work what you guys are doing.
Great. Appreciate that. So keep rocking more. And viewers, thanks for watching this video. I know mostly you are watching PMP video, and you're getting a different flavor called ACP. I would recommend you are from any domain, at least start reading the book of Agile. You go for certificate or not, different story. Going forward, Agile definitely going to be there here and there. So start reading some content. Reach out us, reach out Kumaresh, who has good knowledge in Agile as well. So we'll be happy to support you, right?
Exactly. Many people thinks that Agile is only for software, but it's not.
Yeah.
So I'm from mechanical background. We are doing Agile. I think I definitely say in near future everyone will be moving towards Agile
Exactly.
for
At
a
least some
better.
flavor of Agile will be there. You won't even use 100%. Some people handling part or the way of looking people would change. Yeah, that's
Exactly.
there. Super. All viewers will give your likes and comments and wishes for Sri Kumaresh. And once again, Kumaresh, great wishes. Keep rocking more and let your name have a big list of suffix.
Thanks, Sriram. Thanks a lot and have a great day.
Thank you.